Hello, today we're going to talk about trapezoidal prisms. And so these are prisms that have bases that are trapezoids. So I'm just going to very lightly shade in my bottom base. Remember that I also have this top base that's the same. And this is a trapezoid. Now, to find the formula for surface area, remember that's lateral area is the perimeter times the height. The total surface area is that perimeter times the height plus twice the area of the base. And for our volume, it's the area of the base times the height. Now, the thing about trapezoids is trapezoids have a formula to find the area. And the formula for the area of a trapezoid is 1/2 of base 1 plus base 2 times the height of the trapezoid, not of the prism. And so that's the formula we're going to be using so that we can find the area of our base. Well, our first problem asks for surface area, which means that we need the perimeter and the height and the area of our base. Perimeter, we just add up all of our sides, so we're going to add the 12, this 5, this 6, and that 5. And gives us a perimeter of 28. The height here, since we're talking about surface area, is the height of our prism, which is 10. And then for the area of our base, we're going to go back to using this formula. So this would be 1/2 of 6 plus 12 times 4. The 4 is the height of my trapezoid. Please don't get that confused with the height of your prism. And so if we put this in the calculator, we get 6 plus 12 divided by 2 times 4 is 36. And so, to find our lateral surface area, that's just the perimeter times the height, very easy, 280. And to find our total surface area, we're going to do the 28 times the 10, but this time we're going to add 2 times 36. And that's going to give us a total surface area of 352. For our next example, we're finding the volume. Remember, for volume, we just need the area of the base and the height. Notice that this time, they did not tell us what these little leg pieces were. Well, we don't need to know them because we don't need to know the perimeter. We only need to know the two bases and the height of our trapezoid, as well as the height of our prisms. Well, the height of our prism is 12. To find the area of this base, and that's just going to be 1/2 of 2 plus 6 times the 5. It's going to give me an area of the base of 20. And so the volume, that's just going to be the 20 times 12, which gives me a volume of 240. Pretty straightforward. Let's go ahead and do the next couple of examples. Again, we're finding surface area. Means I need to know the perimeter, the height, and the area of the base. For perimeter, I'm just going to add the 8, the 3, the 6, and the 3. Notice the 7 is not part of my perimeter. That gives me a perimeter of 20. The height, remember that's the height of our prism, not the trapezoid. That height would be 10. And to find the area of the base, we just need to do 1/2 of 8 plus 6 times our height of 7. And that's going to give me the area of the base of 49. Now for our lateral surface area, that's simply the perimeter times the height. Very easy, that one is 200. And for the total surface area, we start the same way, perimeter times height, but now we add twice the area of the base, which is 49. And that's going to give me a total surface area of 298 square units. And for our last example, we're going back to volume. We just need to know the area of the base and the height. Well, my height of my prism, that would be 8. The area of the base, that would be 1/2 of the 5 plus the 10 times the height of my trapezoid, which is a 3. So that gives me the area of the base to be 22.5. And volume is real simple. We're just going to take that 22.5, multiply that by the height of 8, and we get that our volume is 180 cubic units. And so that is the volume and surface area of trapezoidal prisms.